there. I'm Seraphine. So let's have this conversation. I've received all your messages, your private messages, your questions. I understand your curiosity. Please don't apologize for your questions and your very direct inquiries about what I did, what I didn't do, how I walked through it. I understand. Of course, I would ask the same questions if I saw pictures like what I posted and what I've also posted again in this video. Well, what can I say, people? I had children. I had children late in life. For the first two births, it wasn't as bad as the last one. With my first child, my body more or less came back to normal after the baby. 6 months later, I was fine. There was a little bit of a pouch, but I could work with it. I could live with it. After the second baby, I did lose the weight again. It was a bit more, still left 6 months later, but I wasn't too bad. The third baby was really the killer. She's a beautiful girl. She's a wonderful person, but she did leave my body a mess, literally. I didn't recognize myself. I would look in the mirror and not recognize the person looking back at me. And I have to say that, you realize only after you've lost certain things that they were really of value. I had no idea that my physical image had such a big impact on how I felt about myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love myself. I love to take care of myself. I like to dress up. But I didn't realize just how important it was for my self-esteem to look the way I always knew myself to look. And when I didn't have that anymore, it did wreak havoc on my confidence, on my ability to do the things that I normally did with a lot of ease. I'll give you an example. I would have everybody ready, would be going to church, would be going out. And when I looked at everybody else, I looked out of place. The kids looked great. My husband looked wonderful. But I honestly didn't feel that I fitted in. And that's one of those feelings that you don't want to experience at all. If you're experiencing this, if you've experienced that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Luckily, there are solutions. Luckily, people have done it, gone through it and come out on the other side. There are those of us who are still struggling with it. And no, just to answer some of your questions, that's not the reason I became an image consultant. I work as an executive coach, and that comes with the image. So that's the reason I did go into image consulting, to provide a full service for my clients. But this has been a long and difficult journey. It's been an emotional journey. It's been one that has affected my life, my personal and my professional life in so many different ways that I cannot begin to talk about it in just one video. But I will be going deeper into this and answering a lot of the questions that I have received in my private messages about what I did exactly, when I did, how I did it, how long it took me, what I did with my skin, what I did with my weight, I look forward to sharing a lot more about this with all of you. Let's talk about it in my chat room. The link for that is on this video. I look forward to seeing you. My name is Seraphine. Let's talk in my chat room. Thank you.